If you're a boxing gym owner operator and you're entirely just too damn busy to get new ideas and figure out new plans and strategies, I have something just for you. This is totally not fluff, and it's going to help you the same way that this helped my guy from Shark Tank, Kevin Leary, who literally lives here as well. And these are the kind of things that guys like that are doing to steal money. So if you're a boxing gym owner operator, this is your lucky day. Here is my man, Kevin, telling you exactly what I'm about to share with you. And, for the boxing gym world, we got to stick together shoulder to shoulder. So check it out.
First, what's the first thing I look at when I walk into a new business? I'm thinking maybe about investing in it. Do I talk to the CEO? Do I talk to the head of finance? Maybe marketing, sales? No, that's not what I do. What I do is I say, who is doing your social media? Let me meet them. Because what I want to learn about is customer acquisition. CAC and ROAS, CAC and ROAS, CAC and ROAS. And what does that mean? Customer acquisition cost and return on ad spend. That's the most important thing about any business, because if you can do that profitably, then you make money. Then I, as an investor, am simply pouring gasoline on the fire of great CAC strategy. That's how you make money, my friend.
A lot of people have been intimidated because you've tried to take this narrative to get the right kind of people into your facility, but it's just not working like you thought. You know why? Because your head was in a different place at that time. You were so focused on getting the programs in place that people like, serving the people that were actually there. But when you really take time and concentrate on that thing specifically, now I'm gonna explain to you why I understood this was so important, because I kept coming back around to it. Now, when you got people coming in there and you really already have a good stable of people, then you already know what you can do. And this isn't about ads. This is about having the proper content that makes the people who you want to come in there see what you do and exactly how you do it. That's where people get it wrong. You are thinking back in the 2010 and you're thinking about the 90s, how just a little post-it would do it. But when you understand now how sophisticated social media is, people like things very dumbed down. So that's the key. You're overthinking it before, but now you got time to settle your brain, and I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like whenever you are pulling the people into you. Now, I'm going to tell you exactly how to approach it, what to keep in mind, and the simplest way to execute it. And I'm talking about with only 30 minutes dedicated to it. And you don't have to do it again, not 30 minutes a month, but 30 minutes. I'm living this, so I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like. Now, once you create the most important part, which is the solution to the person who is looking for what you're trying to do, right? They want to come hit the bag. They want to come work some pad work. They want to do sit-ups and push-ups and look like a boxer does. They want to lose weight. They want to get over the anxiety. So you do that, right? Now let's specialize which one of those that you're going to target doing. And therefore, what you do then is now what we call say the right thing, and then make sure that the right thing is available once they get to where you want them to go, whether it's a landing page or it's the front of your Instagram page or Facebook page. Long as you have the journey simplified for the customer. So here's what that looks like when you do it right. Here's what I did to scale everything that I'm doing, not only through organic reach and conversions, but through this little magical thing, this jackpot pot called ads. This is what it will cost to get people onto your landing page, right? And your offer is going to be what? Absolutely irresistible, because hopefully you're in the school of boxing learning how to make your landing page and your offer great. All right. So check it out. This is what we refer to as free money. And if you like money, so you can do other things, then this is what I pay and what you will be able to pay if you do it like I'm telling you to do it. Cost per landing page view, right? That's cost per landing page view, my friend. That is 3 cents. Okay. 3 cents. That's not luck. My funnel builders thought I was, like some magical being because they never dropped it and got those kind of rates for what they do in their other companies. So herein lies knowing what people want to do. They want to enjoy themselves, right? The content has to kind of mirror what they already want. Like I did with you, is making sure that when I'm talking about something, I bring something that's front of center already in your mind. And that's, is it rocket science? Not rocket science, but there is a science to it. So now the next thing, the other thing that you got to pay attention to, because that's just a number and you definitely want that number, is, let me get right here. And the next number is your click-through rate. And that number is 6.93 rounded off to 7. So 7% of the people that would watch that video would only not watch the video and click the link, but they'll click through. So if you got 100 people that see it, and I'll show you exactly how many people seen that, then 7 people are going to entertain buying or signing up from you or signing up to your program or just becoming a member. Now, if that's running every day, all day, 7 days a week, wouldn't you say that's free money? Advertising for pennies on the dollar. You remember what I said, 3 cents. I don't want you to think that this is smoke and mirrors. So I'll show you an entire ad set. So the ad set, you got 5 cents, you have 11 cents, you got, those are there too. But guess what? When it gets over a number that I don't want to pay, I shut it off. And so this is the mastery of knowing how the numbers work. Now, the reason why I explained to you that the numbers that I get are ridiculous is because I'm pretty good at what I do. I'm just saying, because I commit to it. You don't want to commit to it because you're too busy, and that's fine. But what you want to do is get someone who actually can commit to that thing, and they have all your headaches. Don't put something on your plate that you don't want to deal with. And no one wants to deal with ads except ad nerds. Now, am I a nerd? Absolutely. But I got it by way of boxing. I got it by way of being inquisitive. And I got it by way of writing books so that I can make sure that I create other nerds. So there's that. Now, here we go with the understanding of why is it important that you understand how to do it organically. Is this last stat will tell you how important it is to know what to say in your first liner. So when I look at this, there is my hook rate. That means the amount of people that stay past that 3-second mark, which people don't realize how long 3 seconds is, 10 seconds is, until their video has low views and even lower likes. That tells you how crummy your videos have been, right? Like in your eyes, the video is great, but it really isn't, because you're not getting assessed. You're not getting it looked at. You're not checking it against other principles, all right, of creating content for people. Now, that breaks down that wall. You saw click landing page, click through rate, hook rate. The landing page viewership really makes it obvious that you know what you're doing And when you're creating for your people and your objective is to get more quality people and the people that know exactly what you're there for, then that's how you get into the game of ads, jackpot ads. And that is simplified into knowing how to create your basic content. Now, you create the right content and then you push it. All right. Once you push it, then you add some nitro to it. Period. Point blank. Get it? Create the right content, push it out, and then add nitro to it. And that is exactly what Kevin Leary from Shark Tank is doing as an investor. He's just finding companies. He don't care about the GM. He doesn't care about the CEO. The only thing he cares about is who's in control of the content. So I can see how well they are running this company. And then now you got something that's investable. That's how you get the second gym open, the third gym open, or franchise of those same models open. Because regardless of how competent things could be running under the roof from time to time, the ad spend actually makes up for all of the hiccups, all of the cutthroat that could be possibly going on under the roof, and all of the things that are not right. So if you're in that mindset that this wasn't good for you to do, now you know it's great. 30 minutes is all it takes for those guys who are doing it. And now you know that this is no game. I just showed you the data. If you don't do it, what happens in your gym stays in the same place. If you say, that's what I need, then that's called the jab. All you have to do is create the right content, just like I did right here with my guy, Thomas, right? Round for round is create the content. And this is currently being positioned to use for the top of the page. So when people go to the page after seeing the ad, if they decide to go there, then they'll understand who this person is and what they actually do. So know exactly what they're running into. Don't just put out some uncontested or just blah kind of content without any thought. You have to think with the end in mind when you create what you're doing. That's why you need a content manager. Content coaching is important. So that's important for you to take your next step and take that company and make it so that people can actually enjoy it because they know about it. Like we say, become 5 Mile famous. Don't try to be a rock star. Just do for the people that you're there to do it for. Categories. People come to the gym to lose weight fast. People come to the gym to compete in boxing. People come to the gym to get motor skills. People need crossover and cross training. That's what the motor skills implement. And it goes to a medical state as well. So these things are why people come to the gym. Now, what category do you fall up under, right? Don't try to be everything, because if you're talking to everybody, you're talking to no one. Now, once we get that down, we know exactly who you're messing with, and we know exactly who the messenger to. And it's not as hard as you think when you're just talking one-on-one to me. That is what we call the jab, and we created it for all of our members in the School of Boxing so that they aren't just kicking ass at the gyms and kicking ass in tournaments, but they're kicking ass and taking names with memberships and learning how to master the art of churn reduction. Okay, so hopefully this was good for you and you can use it. But the 3 tips is, like I said, know exactly what kind of person that you're looking to, what solution you have for them, and make sure that you create, push it out, and add nitro to it. If you need help, then make sure no matter what you do, you continue to follow us. But remember now, if you don't have the wherewithal to invest right now, don't worry about it. We have a free social media takeover guide that will help you create the content you need. All you have to do is type takeover. We got you. Nobody's left out. No man left behind. This is the School of Boxing. Hardwire your brain for this next level.